Hey guys, what is up? Crooked is here, and today I'm going to be hitting off my first ever YouTube video to hopefully a good channel in the future. So in this video, since it's my first video, I'm gonna be talking about my channel, sort of beginning, but at the same time I'm also just going to be doing a simple video, so keep you entertained in any sort of way and dragging any sort of viewer. So today in this video, I'm gonna be showing. I've never seen it. I'm sure people do this on YouTube, but I'm gonna be playing a game I really like called Hearthstone. But I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna be showing you a deck for beginners. To be precise, it's a mage deck, and it's very easy to make and obtain. You only need a level 10 mage to make it. So with all that further ado, I'm gonna just kick right in, go to my collection. First thing you'll notice is probably the stupid names I give my champions. I'm not sure, my decks. Shrek. Anyway, so we're just going to be kicking off. It's a mage. I'd say you need at least a level 10 mage to do this, due to the class cards. But you can probably manage at level 9 with swiping other things in. So it's a very simple deck. It's easy to make. We're just going to go quick custom deck. I'm just going to call it the Easy Mage. Just to make sure I remember about it later on today. Probably when I delete it. So the first thing you're going to need in this deck is some magical cards. I mean, how would it be a mage if it wasn't for some magical cards? We're gonna go first. We're gonna add some arcane missiles. So this is just very simple card. Deal 3 damage to any random enemies. I think it's great, really. It's great. It doesn't cost. It's only cost 3 damage. If you're lucky and get it on the same minion, that's great. To be more precise, we're gonna use Frostbolt if you want to do precise damage. And that's just attacking the character and freezing it. So it's cheap, 3 damage, and it freezes it. Great to sustain some sort of big heavy tank. The next one is a backup sort of card. One you can use when you're not in such a great, place when you don't have that many cards. And it's just 2 arcane intellect. Of course, when you've got a gold card, you have to put it in there. It's got an animation and everything. Shame I never use mage. After that, it's just a simple card, the Beast Fireball. I love this card. 6 damage for only 4. It's such a good card, but of course you got to prefer Polymorph. Turn into a tree. You could just say, that's a really nice minion gun there. Be a shame if someone turned it into a sheep. So after that, you're gonna get a Water Elemental, just for, basic if you want to send out a minion with some good abilities. Frozen, yeah, and it's also great health, honestly, I think. 6 health for only 4, that's great. After that, you're going to take a Flame Strike, which is great. It costs quite a bit, but it's great how it does all enemy minions. So if you're in a bad situation, they've got tons of minions, you can just send in one of those cards and it wipes them all out. So now we're just moving on to the normal cards, or the neutral cards. So we're going to start off with, we're not going to actually have any wands. We're going to be starting off with the Acidic Swamp Ooze. Now normally I really don't like this card, but only recently actually have I noticed. Look, it costs 2, you get a Battle Cry, and you get 3 attack and 2 health. That's a great amount of mana well spent. After that, you want to go for the Bloodfen Raptor, which is, its attack is very useful in endgames to kill any minions with 3 or low health, and it's terribly cheap, so yeah. The next is probably my favourite taunt. It's the Iron Fur Grizzly. So, very useful in defensive situations. And we're going to also take the Shattered Sun Cleric as well, because, very useful helping your minions, your taunts, especially with health and attack, give them a bit much, give them extra 3 or 2. It can really change the game. So then you want probably the person you want to upgrade the most in the game with your Shattered Sun Clerics, your Chillwind Yetis. Now, they're very good, Chillwind Yetis, because they only cost 4. You get 4 and 5. So that's a good thing, definitely. Then you want another sort of backup card, you know, need some cards. But also has a fair decent amount of health, but not, I'd say, for attack. You're gonna get the Gnomish, I can't pronounce it, the Gnomish Inventor, for, you know, a bit of cards, a good amount of cards. Then you want to go defense. Now, in this part, you can really go 2 ways. You can either go 2 Defender of Argus, if you use it right to make sure that you provide taunts, or you can get 2 Senjin Shieldmaster. I don't know, but great for defense, and that's the main reason of it, really. Quick, you know, into defense. So I'm gonna go with that for now. But if you do get the Defender of Argus, you must know like where to place it to provide good taunts, and make sure that you do so to characters that should have it. Then the final 2 cards. And the final 2 cards, I'd say, is a choice out of 3. You can go either for 2 Boulder Fist Ogres, 2 War Golems, 2 War Golems, or you could possibly go for 2 of either of these. Or you could just mix it up and do whatever you want. But these last 2 cards, you know, you don't have many OP cards. You've got some 7s, but they're just spells. So you want to get some good, you know, attacking minions. So I'd say the Boulder Fist Ogre I'll probably go with, because it's in the middle amount of the price, and for its price, it gives a very fair, decent amount of stuff. If you do have this, I definitely go with this. I don't know, I really like it, but it's one of my favourite cards. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. It's a very simple deck, you know, very easy to make. And so I just thought, heck, first ever YouTube video, I might as well just go with a flipping deck making video to make it nice and simple. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I just wanted to try something out new, see if it really works for me. And, well, hopefully I'll make more videos in the future if you guys enjoy it. But please, if you do enjoy it, please let me know by commenting, subscribing and liking, so I can see if I should continue. But thank you very much for watching, for the views, and goodbye.